Welcome to a special edition of First Serve, powered by First Financial Bank. We come to you with heavy but hopeful hearts this morning after tennis collectively took a stand against the racial inequality and injustice that's been thrust to the forefront in the United States. The USTA, ATP Tour, and WTA decided to recognize the moment in time by pausing tournament play at the Western and Southern Open on Thursday. So today, we hope to focus on the athletes and honor those using their platforms for social change. That starts with Naomi Osaka, who fought back from a set and a breakdown against Anett Kontaveit on Wednesday to book her spot in the semis against Elise Mertens. Hours later, the Japanese world number 10 took to social media, effectively pulling out of her semifinal match, saying, quote, "As a black woman, I feel as though there are much more important matters at hand that need immediate attention, rather than watching me play tennis." Following the USTA, WTA, and ATP's announcement of a full stoppage of play on Thursday, Osaka will return to the court for her semifinal today, acknowledging that the move had brought, quote, "more attention to the movement." Johanna Konta and Victoria Azarenka will face off in the second semifinal. On the men's side, Milos Raonic earned a marathon win over Filip Krajinovic Wednesday night, setting up a semifinal with Stefanos Tsitsipas. After being asked about Osaka's statement, the Canadian was quick to offer words of support in his press conference.
I'm hoping that we, at least on the men's tour as well as the women's, we band together and we show our support, because there's many people that are not being treated fairly, or being disrespected, having to live in fear, and a lot of things that I've never had to experience, you know. It's very unfortunate, it's very sad, and I'm hoping that there is a change, and I'm hoping that the actions that do take course over the next days, weeks, months, years, this isn't going to change in a day, really do create a change, a systematic change that provides an equal opportunity for everybody, especially in the free world.
The other men's semifinal will feature Novak Djokovic, who will be looking to extend his 2020 record to 22-0 against Spaniard Roberto Bautista Agut, who managed a gritty upset of defending champion Daniil Medvedev in the quarterfinals. That brings us to the Players Lounge, where we check in on what the athletes are saying via social media. And today, it's all about support. Check out these messages of encouragement and pride after Naomi Osaka used her platform to take a stand. And now we look ahead as these incredible representatives of our sport retake the court today. Armstrong Stadium will be in action for the first time at the Western and Southern Open for both men's singles semifinals. Right here in Grandstand will play home to the Osaka Mertens women's semifinal, as well as the two men's doubles semis. And Court 10 will feature Konta and Azarenka, along with the two women's doubles semifinals. We'll leave you today with a moment of brevity, thanks to the Grandstand visitor who stopped by during Maria Sakkari's win over Serena Williams. As our friends at Cincy Social put it, there's always that one fan who can't find a seat.
Just trying to watch Serena play. Oh my gosh.
And here's Stefanos Tsitsipas, who had some thoughts on height and hair heading into his semifinal match against Milos Raonic. How do you warm up against big servers like that? Do you have coach at the net hitting serves from there? What's the strategy?
Sometimes we just put a bench and have my coach serve from that bench, or I guess I just get a ladder and have my coach serve from up there.
Is it safe to say the return is feeling pretty sharp after 2.5 matches?
For sure. There's definitely improvement in that. It doesn't get any better than this, getting some matches and training at the same time. So I've been improving day after day.
Milos Raonic, who you may or may not play next, has been perhaps challenging you in the hair department. What do you think of the evolved curls, and how do you think he stacks up compared to you?
Well, I'm known as the Goldilocks, so I don't know what's his nickname on that. I'm still liking my hair much more.
What would you nickname Milos if you had to?
Curly Whirly, something like that.
I love that. And finally, Steph, based on everything I know about you and talking to you, I feel like you're all about personal evolution. So is there any chance we may see the look change at some point?
You know, I was thinking about it for quite a while now. I would like to kind of change my hairstyle, but I'm not quite sure what should be the next one. I think I might as well just ask my fans. They're gonna be the one that pick.
I love that. Well, the challenge has been thrown. We'll see what they say. Best of luck in the
I'm
next
really
round.
looking forward to it.
We are aware and we are thankful for the power and the platform that sports have in raising awareness and inciting change. And we hope that tennis, the sport we all love so much, has played a small role in that ongoing process this week. That's all for today's edition of First Serve, powered by First Financial Bank.